Hey, we're here with Ginger the Desert Creations. This is one of those where I just can't pretend like I don't know the answer already. Oh my goodness, you all aren't ready. Oh, you're not ready for Poseidon's treasure. Let's go, Pate! Since having success with On Forest Lawn, I have wanted to try to repeat the same theme with different colors. And that's been a while, as you can see, because, On Forest Lawn was posted like a year ago. But now I've got leftover paints and a ton of blue. And I'm gonna try it and see how it goes. So, legitimately, this technique can be done with a light, a dark, a metallic, a black, and a white. I did just fine with that, if I do say so myself. But since I have access to a wider array of blues, as well as two metallics for my flow extender that may show up in the piece or may not, and it's fine if they show up because silver and copper would go very wonderfully in this blues study thing. Sure. Let us introduce you to the paints. As I have already slightly introduced you to, Sargent Art Copper, Decoart Sterling Silver, Mont Titanium White, Mont Black, Amsterdam Manganese Blue, Creative Inspirations Cobalt, Soho's Urban Artist Blue, Liquitex Primary Blue, Artist Loft Light Blue, and FolkArt Treasure Gold Blue Quartz. An expensive metallic, because why not? So, and I am going to work with a 9-ounce cup because I have a roughly 12 by 24 3/4 inch cradled board that I have built and I am quite pleased with. Alright, where we gonna start? Let's start with something dark. Phthalo blue. Color I very much enjoy. Let's move to the middle, shall we? We're off the middle, aren't we? Okay, middle it is. I'm gonna hit it with some quartz. And I need a spoon. And what I am going to do is I am going to put a couple of layers and I am going to drizzle white. Which I am fine with hitting it with quite a bit of white because the white plays fair. And I am going to drizzle it with the cheap black. The cheap black takes over, but it has its own wonderful look, and that's why we use it. And now I'm going to hit it with that. It's not going to do to call them all the blue, is it? I believe that's magnesium blue. Get in here with some cobalt. Got tons of cobalt, so let's use tons of cobalt, why don't we? Hit it with some white. Drizzle black. Double drizzle. The light blue. What was it? Brilliant blue? White. Drizzle black. Drizzle black. I'm coming back with more of that blue quartz and the halo blue, love dark blue, white, drizzle white. Double drizzle black. Manganese blue. It's about the end of the manganese blue. Cobalt. Drizzle white. Double drizzle black. I think this is primary blue. That nice light blue. Carefully trying to pluck the white out or the blue out that I dripped into my white. There we go. Double drizzle black. Top it off with the blue quartz. And the Soho. And I have once again dripped into the white. So drizzle white. Move the white where it can be no longer any more trouble. Oops, got some in the black too. Peeky top. Drizzle black. Double drizzle black. Okay, I am going to... Actually, I'm going to do this as a base kind of coat. Difference between a base coat and a flow extender is that you put a flow extender around the puddle that you already pour. You put a base coat down over the whole surface before you pour. And looky, that's what I'm doing. I was going to do just copper. And then I thought, no, I probably should do silver. And then I thought, well, I like copper. And then it's like, why not do both? So I am doing both. Here we go. That is quite a bit of paint I've got on here. Is probably about 8 ounces of paint right there. Just kind of push it all over the surface here so that we can use it to extend the flow. Otherwise, why else do we have it? And there's some on the floor for later. Do a nice little cheers for luck, right? And pour, and try to pour patiently. Because I tend to pour all of it kind of out at the top. And then have this very skinny little thready thing down at the bottom, which is going to happen anyway. But let's go closer so that we get not quite so much mixing. Get a chance to pool and not have to get to the end and run up around the sides. Although, guess what am I gonna do? But I'm gonna do it with a lot less paint. because it's good to the last drop. And it'll get some blue up in this block of black, even though we're probably going to get rid of that block of black anyway. Okay. Wow, such stuff going on. It's got feathery stuff down here. It's got that path thing going on up here. This is really awesome if I could get that couple of inches to work out. But yeah, we got a long way to go. Pop bubbles. See something in the paint already. I gotta go in after it. Do you see it? Do you see it? I see it. Do you see my tweezers? Ah, there. Hello, tweezers. Right there. Whoa, big whatever that is. That is probably a lump of gunk from the Floetrol. All of this is feathering out. This is very cool. So much is going on. Okay. Show's over. Stop staring at it and stretch it out. I am going to move that away. Very, very gently. Move back this way. I don't want to lose too much paint off of it before I've gotten it, you know, halfway stretched. Okay. It's all off of this side. Okay, moving the weight of the paint back to the center. And now, oh my goodness, do I have a difficult choice. The paint is roughly in the center. Now, I have to choose whether I push off more of these bubbliness or whether I push off this interesting plant-like thing going on up here. Wow, that's a hard choice. I'm gonna try to keep the ferniness, I guess. I'm gonna keep the ferniness. I'm gonna keep the ferniness. Do a straight up and down till we get the copper off that edge there. Oh, something else in the paint. You see it, you see it, you see it? And there's a couple of something else's in this paint though. Right there. And right there. Okay, I'm gonna tilt it back this way to try to straighten out those lines a little bit. And now I'm gonna sort of tilt side to side again. Actually, you know what I should do? I'm gonna tilt that way. Upwards. I don't know why that is up. I am going to ever so gently paint, ribbon type pour the bottom of this cup up onto this base coat. And then push it off. And hope that that helps what I'm trying to do here. Okay, so we're going that way. A little more over. Pull a little more down. That is less distracting now. I think I am going to need to pull it back towards me a little bit, just to make it even out more. Actually, I think I'm gonna just kind of swing for the fences a little bit and let this top part stretch out. Largely just popping bubbles with the heat. But it does also cause little changes in the paint. Usually makes this stuff where this, like the paint is hanging out over top of other paints, sort of makes that become more pronounced, that effect. I am trying to decide if what little copper is on it is going to be too distracting for my liking. Right around the edges, I'm going to just, there's a little bit of just about every color on here now, in here now, and I am just gonna follow the line. And it should be fairly easy to just do it this ways. That bit will tilt off quickly. cook the paint. I'll change it, all right. Just shift it down and off and kind of give it a more, hopefully, organic feel to it, because, you know, you add stuff and sometimes it just goes, hello, here I am. I do have a little bit of too much here I am for my liking there. So let's try another bit of a technique here. We scoop up some pattern and lay it down like that, and then we once again let it push itself off. There we go. That's a much more airburst effect. I am happy with that. Hello, darling. Push these lines back up a bit. Yes, that is better. Better, better, better. Okay, yes, I am quite happy with that. You can see where the copper is showing up. There may be some silver in there, but who the hell knows? Because you really can't tell silver until it dries, and then you got some idea. But also, it's not the only light-colored metallic in here, because it could be FolkArt Treasure Gold. Whatever it is, I'm happy with it. I am really hoping that this feathery seaweed looking thing and this feathery ferny seaweed looking thing stays, because my goodness, that is what I've been trying to preserve this whole time. Otherwise I would be stretching it and trying to get it all to look more like this, because this is what I was trying to do to start with, and I'm like, I can't destroy that. Change of plans. Don't just sit and stare at it. Finish up your video, damn it. Let's take a look at what we got here. What we got there is a lot of shine. Shuffle, shuffle, there we go. As good as it's gonna get. See this, that organic plant-like lininess is just amazing, and I've been trying so hard to preserve it this whole time, and I feel like I succeeded. There's more of it. I'm not sure. I'm also not sure which way this thing faces, because it could very easily be all of these weeds coming up from the deep. I don't know. Check out all of that that's going on though. Little spidery, webby, stuffy, rambly. I kind of love the stripiness going on down here. That's a little bit of fantastic. Oh yes. By the time you come back, we will have a dry result, and I will hopefully know which way to display and what the hell to call this sucker. Whatever it is, it's pretty. Stay tuned for the dry result. I am so in love with this handsome fella here. Shake hands with Poseidon's treasure. Let's get a closer look. My goodness, I've been waiting for about a week to be able to film this, And so it's been sitting in the hallway for that time. And you come around the corner and this thing is so striking. Yeah, it's kind of moody, it's a little dark, but my goodness, it is ever so present. And the cradle board is on point. It is almost perfect. It is close enough to perfect that it's like, this could be the best I can do. It's so great, I'm whipping out the weird accents. I mean, check that out. And this is what I was trying so hard to hold on to, this feathery plant, organic sort of look in this one. And if we pan down very carefully, right here as well, this just liney featheriness. That is basically like the cheapest paint versus the most expensive paint in my arsenal, because that is what happens when Mont Black in bulk at 29 cents an ounce meets FolkArt Treasure Gold, blue quartz at about $4 an ounce. That'll, knock you cold if you think about it, but my goodness, is it pretty! I cannot say enough about this little sucker. It is just so pretty. Anyway, thanks for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. We'll see you next Sunday. Bye-bye.